I leave for 2 weeks. 2 weeks! And this is what I come back to?
She got exactly what she deserved.
And what do you think you accomplished by this stunt of yours?
I exposed the truth.
Oh! Is that what you think you did? Really, Lovisa? Because from where I stand, all you did was invite bad press into this family. You're still making the front page of every newspaper from picturesque village to New York City. And it's been 2 whole weeks since this embarrassing incident.
You see it as bad press. I see it as a public service.
A public service? I don't even know what to do with you anymore. Basil, get me a drink.
I exposed a liar to the community. People need to know who they're dealing with. It would not be right of me to keep the truth hidden.
And what about your truth?
I have no secrets.
That is not what I'm talking about, Lovisa. I am talking about who you are as a person. What do you think other people are thinking right now? All people see is a woman who would publicly humiliate her dead son's fiancé at a charity event.
And just stop, Duke. You're overreacting.
And you're crazy. They're going to lock you up in Penny's empty room at the asylum.
Calm down. The both of you.
And what do you have to say for yourself, Basil?
Excuse me?
You are in charge of her household. Do you mean to tell me you had no idea this was coming?
Duke, I'm offended. Really, I am. I would think you, of all people, would know me better than that. Do you think I would really let this unfortunate incident happen had I known what she was going to do? Like you, I'm extremely embarrassed of this whole affair. Lovisa, this was over the top, even for you.
Well, what's done is done, and I don't regret one single thing. So you can take your disappointing looks and drown them in your drinks.
You turned what was to be the event of the year here in Picturesque Village into a night of hell. You know how important that night was to James Primrose and his family. How could you do this? I am so disappointed in you, Lovisa.
Anne-Marie Alden is the one you should be disappointed in. She's the one that ruined a marriage.
Hi, Lily. Please, can we talk?
No. I would really rather be left alone. If you don't mind.
Please, Lil, just talk to me. Give me a few moments to explain this misunderstanding. I've been calling you for the past 2 weeks and you haven't returned my calls. This can't go on forever, Lil. We need to talk.
I don't know what you want from me, Emery. Really, I don't. Do you want me to scream at you from the top of my lungs? Do you want me to throw my hot coffee in your face?
I want you to hear me out. I want you to know the whole truth.
You had 6 months to tell me the truth.
I know. It's one of the many things I regret about the situation. You're right. We should have come clean about the kiss right away. But we didn't know what to do. James and I both love you and we didn't want to hurt you.
Well,
I know, and I hate myself for it. There's no real excuse, but I want you to know the truth, the whole story, if you just give me a chance.
fine. Let's get it over with.
Like I said, there's no real excuse. But that day in the park, just 3 weeks after Andrew had died, James and I were sitting there and I was a wreck. I mean, I was emotionally distraught. And suddenly I I needed this comfort. A comfort that I hadn't needed since Andrew had passed away. And James was there, and I kissed him. I mean, I immediately knew it was wrong and it was a mistake. He had nothing to do with it, Lil. I wish that I could take it back, and it meant nothing. I promise it meant nothing. You have to forgive James, and you have to forgive me, please. Please, it won't happen again. Please, Lil, forgive me.
I love James, and I love you. That's why I'm so hurt. I know it was just a kiss, and it was only one, but I just wish you'd been honest with me a long time ago. That's what hurts the worst.
No. I'm sorry. Lily, I'm really sorry.
We'll get past this.
Really?
Yes.
Can I have a hug? Have you spoken to James yet?
No, I've been giving him silent treatment, but I'll speak with him tonight.
Good, because he's been miserable about this whole thing.
I know. But it's all over now. Everything is going to be okay.
Hey, mister, you're blocking my view. I'm trying to watch the birds, not your pretentious tie.
Hello, Rocco. Just the piece of trash I was looking for.
James, is that you?
Put the binoculars down, Rocco.
Can I help you?
You sure can?
Oh, what may I do for you today, James?
You can answer a few questions for me.
Yeah, I'm sure I have no answers for any of the questions you've got.
I beg to differ.
Beg somewhere else. I'm busy.
Anne-Marie has enlightened me on you and those photos. She told me the whole story. So you've been pretty busy the last few months, haven't you?
Photos? What photos?
Stop right there, Rocco. Just stop. Blackmailing a grieving woman? That's low. Even for you. Oh, you got lower. Anne-Marie's money wasn't good enough for you, was it? No, you had to go get Lovisa's money. So I gotta hand it to you. You really know how to stretch out an evil deed. So do tell, what's the going rate for blackmail photos these days?
Now look who's passing judgment on me. The kissing bandit himself.
You have no idea what you saw in the park that day.
Oh, I'm quite sure I do. And like the adage says, the camera don't lie.
True. I wish I could say the same for you.
Speaking of lying, how's that lovely wife of yours?
Don't you even mention my wife with those rotten lips of yours!
Well, you're the expert on lips. At least that's the rumor going around the village anyway.
I came here for one reason and one reason only. And that is to make myself perfectly clear to you. You're gonna pay dearly for what you've done. You've finished in this village. You understand me? You know, I hope you're listening, Rocco, because I'm coming after you. You're dead, okay? Dead! So enjoy your birds, enjoy your money, and everything else you got going on in your pathetic life, because soon it's all gonna be gone.
Threats from the village Boy Scout. Ooh, I'm scared. Look, James, just go, push around your attorney papers or something, okay? You're wasting your time on me. You can't prove anything.
Rocco, you misunderstand me. I'm not coming after you with my fancy law degree. I have another approach with you. They call it taking the law into your own hands.
You gonna break the law?
I'll see you around, Rocco.
Oh, I'll see you around, Rocco. Jerk. Yeah, you try to bring me down, I'm gonna take down your beloved cousin with me.